All right. Hi, I'm James. I'm part of the Best Thriller Books team, and I'm here today with Christina Apt, whose publicist has told me has been a world champion, a bestseller, radio host, and most importantly, a mom. So
Yay!
thanks for doing this.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm honored that you would consider bringing me into this project.
Yeah. All right. So when I was a kid,
Yep.
did you read to me?
Always. Every night before you went to bed, you had a lot of favorites, but the one I remember the most was Hamilton Pig. It was about a pig who saved a farmyard, and the line that ran through it was, "A pig is just always supposed to be big." And you loved it and repeated that line every time. It was great.
Well, I guess I'm a pig. When you were growing up, did you read very much?
I read all the time. I was an only child of working parents, so I was home a lot by myself. So books kind of became my world. When I was young, it was a lot of Louisa May Alcott, and not the traditional Little Women that everyone thinks of, but there was a series about 8 cousins and Rose in Bloom. And it was a wonderful, wonderful series for me because I had an aunt and uncle and cousins who would come every couple of summers and come up from Radford, Virginia to visit. And when they came, they swept me up in their world for the summer, for the week that they were there. We would go to Crystal Beach, we would go to fairs, we would go to movies, and it was a world that I didn't know. So in this 8 Cousins and Rose in Bloom book, it was very much the same, and so I identified with it strongly. When I get into high school, I found a book at a book fair called Gone with the Wind. I didn't know anything about it, but the cover intrigued me, and I read it, and then I read it again, and I just fell in love with that book because of the sweeping history along with the romance, and then the emotion of the book. I know you want short answers. Sorry.
This is where we need Derek with his flip phone and his 30-second timer. We need to shut it down.
I did.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say in this very short video?
I'd like to wish all the women out there a happy Mother's Day because in one way or another, they help take care of all of us. And to my son, James, and my daughter, Lisa, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank
This
you.
is where
I love being your mom most of the
this is where
time.
we cut it off. Okay, now we get the rapid fire round of my questions. Why did you change your name from Cassius Clay? People say you ain't no hollaback girl. Is that true? All right. Yeah. Can you spell onomatopoeia?
Yes, but I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, well, you could spell it wrong, and I wouldn't be able to correct you. All right. All right. Final question. Why do you love me more than my sister?
It's easy. You're on the phone with me.
All right. Recency. Is that what we're saying? Whoever calls me last wins. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there.